morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are listening to this. This is Tanks and Tutties, presented by Just Tubbs this week. Got to catch my breath after that one. Wow. Yeah, just me this week. This is really weird. I'm currently just talking to myself, looking at a wall. It's dark outside. It looks like it's going to storm soon. And Franke's not here. We mentioned last week he's moving to Memphis. I'm happy to report he did make it safely about an hour ago. He has not been robbed yet, but as we all know, that will happen in Memphis. So stay tuned on that. That is ongoing investigation there. But yeah, this week it's just me. It'll probably be a shorter episode since I'm just kind of talking to myself. I'm going to try to keep it funny. I'm going to try to keep it upbeat. But let's just get right into it. So this week it's just going to be Locks and Longshots. I've got some golf to talk about. U.S. Open this week. I do have some MLB news. I did do a little bit of research. As you know, Franke is our regional baseball expert. He's not here, and I actually watched a little bit of baseball, so I got a couple points there. NBA finals wrapped up last night. I'll get into that. Not much there, though. NHL still going. Finals game 5 tonight. Knights are up 3-1. So I got a bold prediction there. Stay tuned for that. I do have a top 5 I'm going to do by myself, so I don't know how that's going to go, but just stay tuned. I think it's going to be fun, you know. I forgot to write down my roulette numbers here, so let me do that real quick while I'm talking to you guys. I'm going to do, it's my second week in a row doing roulette, so Franke has to do it 2 weeks in a row now because that scumbag is holding money from me. But that means that I'm going to do it episode 52. This is episode 49. So episode 52 is going to be Tubbsy doing the roulette. We got something big planned there. I just don't know what it is yet. I don't even know if there is something. I just kind of made that up off the throat. Just kind of put my numbers down here. I'm doing kind of what Franke would maybe do. Let's do that and that. Oops. And that. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And boom. Numbers this week are going to be 0, 3, 9, 23, 24, 25, 30, 33, 35, and 36. Yep, you heard it. 10 numbers. The pod needs a win. It has been so long. So I'm going to get us a win there. Don't you guys worry about it. Let's get right into this, though. Franke, how was your weekend? Well, I went to Wisconsin on Friday with Paige. As you guys know, my friend's getting married, so it was his bachelor party as well as her bachelorette party. I'm not too sure why Tubbs wasn't invited to that one. No, that's okay, Franke. I wouldn't have went anyways. They don't deserve me. They don't deserve my good grace. Well, okay. Anyways, went there. We had a little fire, played some beer darts on Friday. Saturday woke up and we went to the casino. I lost all my money and now I can't afford this move to Memphis, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. But, yeah. And then we went golfing. I golfed like shit because, Tubbs, you're just so much better than me. I don't know what it is, but my swing is just so fucked. For some reason, I come all the way over my body and completely throw off my equilibrium. So I need some tips from you if you could ever get me out on a course. Yeah, man, I'd love to come down to Memphis sometime and we'll play. I can give you some tips. I'm $50 an hour on the training, so just keep that in mind. Maybe gamble a little bit less for a week, and you should be able to afford it. Okay, sounds good, man. But yeah, that's about it. Got home Sunday real late, and I'm in Memphis, man. I love it here. Weather's good. You said it's raining there. It's beautiful here. Put about 1,750 miles in my car this weekend and today. The drive wasn't too bad. We slept at a rest stop, and I didn't get touched in my butt while I was asleep, so that was really good. But yeah, we made it. How was your weekend? Man, mine was good. So the last few weekends, I just I was go. You know, I had my birthday. I came out to Grand Rapids with you guys. And then I had my golf trip. And Memorial Day was in there as well. So I just wanted a weekend at home to kind of catch up. My grass isn't growing back. I think I've mentioned that before. So I put down some topsoil and some seed. Real big boy stuff. Watered it. We got some rain on Sunday finally. So that was good. And then, I just kind of hung out with Sid. Trying to make sure we didn't do anything fun that I'm forgetting. I think we just relaxed a little bit because we both kind of been go. Oh, we went and saw her grandparents on Saturday. That was fun. Yeah, we hung out with them. We had pizza. I got the garage tour from her grandpa. This guy has the coolest garage you ever saw. Sorry, Papa Tubbs. But it's just, He's got 6 tools of every tool you would ever need. It's insane. I'm probably going to say a lot, by the way, guys. I'm alone, and I have nobody else to talk to. I'm sure I say a lot as it is, but it's going to be insane this episode, so bear with me there. So, yeah, we did that. Came back Saturday, just kind of hung out. And, yeah, I just watched some golf on Sunday, played a little Xbox, did clean my house, finally. Got a couple things unpacked that still hadn't been, and now I'm just getting through the work week. So let's get right into some locks and long shots here. So my locks, I'm 32-24. That's a pretty good winning percentage if you ask me. I still have the Panthers plus 2.5 series spread. I'll get to it later, but I don't like that anymore, so I'm trying to cancel that out. I'm taking the Knights money line in regulation tonight. I'm really hoping to break even on the series here. I'm going to get a loss for the Panthers spread, but if the Knights win in regulation tonight, that's a win. We'll be at 33-25. That's still a good record, and we'll get back on it with some baseball. I got to throw some baseball. I don't think I've had a baseball bet yet. My long shot, 17-37. Unfortunately, the Heat did not win the finals. That's a loss there. I've got 2 this week, and one I really love. I randomly cooked it up, but I think it's going to hit. So the first one, we're taking the Knights minus 1.5 tonight at plus 145. They're at home. They want to finish it at home. I think if they have a 1-goal lead in the last 3 minutes, the Panthers are going to pull the goalie. The Knights can get a goal there. They'll go up 2, and the Panthers will probably pull again. They might win by 3. So 1.5, sprinkle on the 2.5 just for giggles. But I'm throwing out my shot. The Knights win it tonight. Congratulations to Vegas, Stanley Cup champions. It's about time. It only took you 3 years. Fuck you. The other one, I got a golf one. I was looking at the golf today, kind of bored at work, and I was like, man, what could I cook up here? I rewatched Full Swing recently, and Brooksy has my heart. He's coming off a win. We're taking him top 5, but we're parlaying it with Victor Hovland top 10. He's been playing very well. If that happens, that's plus 900. Go ahead and sprinkle a little $5 on that for a quick $50. How you doing? So Franke's locks and long shots. Unfortunately, I texted him. Oh, breaking news. He sent him in. So I told him, I texted him. Or actually, I told him last week. I said, hey, I'm going to record a solo episode. Send me your lock and long shot. He never did. So half an hour ago, I texted him. I said, hey, I need your lock and long shot. He said, okay, 1 sec. I said, hurry up. I'm recording in 5. And he did send them in. So let me start here. His locks, he's 14-11-1. Last week, he had the over in Knights and Panthers. It's the only game to go under in the series, so good job, Franke. Shows the gamer that you are. That was a loss. This week, I did initially put not in time, but he is in time. His lock, he's going for a long one here. Astros to win the AL West at minus 115. I hate that bet. I hate that. Folks, do not bet this. The Texas Rangers are winning the AL West. The Rangers are so good. Yes, they just lost DeGrom. Did he even really contribute, though? No. They got some sticks. They got some hitters. The Rangers are winning the AL East or West. Wow. But Franke likes the Astros. We'll throw it in there. I'll add it to our list here in a second. His long shots, I don't think I've updated in a while his all-time long shot, but he's 5-28 this year. All-time, 11-45-4. Let me let that resonate real quick. 11-45-4. Yeah, that's bad. They are long shots, but that's bad. He's still waiting for Aiden Hill, Conn Smythe. That looks really good right now, actually. He's played well. He's kept the Knights in a lot of games they shouldn't be. So I like that bet still. His long shot this week, he agrees with me. He's taking Brooks plus 1,200 outright to win the Open. We love that. We love that. We hate the lock this week. We love the long shot. Congratulations, Franke. You put out one good bet. I'm going to mix it up here. Since it's just me, I kind of want to loosen us up before I bore you with all the sports updates you've already seen. We're going to start with my top 5 because I think it's a funny one. I think it's going to be fun. We're doing the top 5 characteristics that make you a tank, right? We used to have a segment, Tank of the Week. We kind of got away from that. I don't know why we don't bring it back. Maybe with football season we will. But when I was looking at tanks, here's what I looked at, right? Honorable mention, you got to do something cool for me to acknowledge you, right? You got to take your shirt off and slap it a lot, or there was that one strength coach a while back that banged his head on a helmet and started bleeding, headbutting players, whatever. You got to do some crazy shit to make me open my eyes and go, whoa, this guy's kind of psycho. So at number 5, we got shoe size. You got to be at least a size 11, all right? If your shoes are less than a size 11, you're basically wearing women's shoes. You could buy women's shoes to save yourself some money. So number 5, shoe size. Number 4, how fast you lose your breath, right? You're an automatic tank if you're walking up a flight of stairs and you're out of breath. Somebody's trying to talk to you and you're like, one sec, man. If you have to say 1 sec to somebody that you're currently talking to so you can catch your breath, you're a tank. The other thing, real tanks lose their breath so fast, they automatically say after, wow, I got to get in shape, or wow, I'm out of shape. Personal example. What was I doing when I'm on a walk with my girlfriend. We're walking around the neighborhood, about 1.5 miles. We're getting to the end. We're not walking fast. You're not uphill, downhill, nothing. And I'm out of breath. I told Sid, I said, wow, I got to get back in the gym. And guess what I did? I've gone to the gym. I went to the gym 4 times last week, and this week I've gone 2 times in the morning. I've woken up at 5 a.m. on Monday and Tuesday. So you know what? I'm bringing it back. Tank of the week, Tubbs, because I've gone to the gym twice this week. Tomorrow, I'm not in the morning. I'm going after work, but Thursday we'll be right back on in the morning. The morning's nice, man. It's nice and quiet. Everybody's there to get their shit done. You don't have these little kids. Like when I go in the afternoon, it's all high schoolers because it's free for the summer. I go to Planet Fitness. And these kids, man, they're running around. They're doing stupid shit. They're flexing in the mirror. They're taking pictures. Like, just get your workout in and go home, man. That's it. I get my workout in and I go to work. All right? All right, number 3. Characteristics to be a tank. Facial hair. Man, you got to have at least a little Dirty Sanchez stash, you know? Take some of your pubes, tape it to your face. I don't care. Now, me, I'm not a big facial hair guy. I don't have a lot of it. I can't grow it, but I still keep facial hair. I've got a little goatee going. It's light, but it's fun. You know, it's not over the top. If I could grow a full beard, I absolutely would. And Frankie, he's got the beard. But guess what? Frankie doesn't lose his breath very fast. In his shoe size, I guarantee Frankie's got a size 9. You know what? This episode's just going to be bashing Frankie. I hope he listens to this. I can't wait for the text. What the fuck, bro? Why'd you just bash me the whole time? So, yeah, I mean, I love a beard. I love a little tickler. What's that? What's the term for that? Little soul patch. Love that. If you're looking like Fred Durst, I automatically think you're a tank. So that's number 3 there. Number 2 is just size in general. I want to see at least like a nice beer belly or jacked. So there's 2 sides to this, right? You're absolutely yoked. You look like you've been taking steroids since you were 14. You lift all day. You lose your temper so fast, right? Or beer belly. Love a good beer belly. I've got one myself. They're not bad. It's not over the top, but that's a tank. You ever seen a tank that was small? No. Do tanks move quick? No. And the other thing about size, you got to be at least 5'11". Now, you guys are saying to yourself right now, Tubbs, why are you saying 5'11"? That's such a weird number. And it's so that you can say you're 6 foot and everyone believes you. If I was 5'11", I'm not. I'm 6'2". I round it up. I'm probably like 6'1.5", but I round up to 6'2". By the way, 6'2". Awesome, awesome height. Everybody's like, wow, you're 6'2"? Yeah, baby. You know it. It's probably how I got Sid. I think she even asked when I first met her, wow, how tall are you? 6'2". And she didn't even bat an eye. She knew. So, but yeah, 5'11", so you can say you're 6 foot. Nice beer belly or absolutely yoked. One of the 2. The number 1 tank characteristic. This one is not necessarily a need. It's a want. But this gets you up there quick. How much alcohol you consume, right? Obviously, if you have a beer belly, you can consume a lot. That's great. Or if you're yoked, you can probably consume a lot. I don't know how you don't show it. Give me your tips. I'm not taking steroids, but if there's another tip like, the next day just go and run until you pass out, like I'll do it. Because every time I drink the next day, I feel 30 pounds heavier. So I've been drinking a lot less, but I got to do something, man, because I want to be a tank, but I want to be the yoked tank. Not even yoked, just trim. Trim. Not skinny, trim. That's another thing. You can be trim on the size. You can be trimmed, you know? A little bit of a belly, but nothing crazy. You got some pecs going, nice arms. Thighs, too. Thighs are a good one. God, now I feel like I'm describing a dude. I think I got to move on soon. But yeah, how much alcohol you consume, and don't be like one of those guys that's like, I'm so drunk, man. I love you. I love everything about this, blah, blah, blah. I used to be that guy. I got over it because it sucks. Nobody likes that guy. You want to get drunk. You want to get loose, funny, have fun, not do stupid shit, right? So that's our top 5 characteristics to make you a tank. Case in point, I'm a tank. I'm losing breath talking to myself. I love to talk. I'm a loud guy. I like to talk. This is too much. I don't know if I'll ever do a solo episode again, but kind of having fun. All right, let's get into the boring stuff now. Actually, not yet. MLB is boring. We're going to start with we'll start with golf. It's the U.S. Open week, one of the better weeks of golf. I'll be watching all weekend. You know the one thing about the U.S. Open you see every year? Wow, the rough is crazy. Yeah, wow, it is. I saw the video the other day. The rough is thick, blah, blah, blah. I did see a spin-off, too. This guy, dropped it in some trees or, little, shrubbery. He's like, wow, the rough is thick. You can't even see the ball. And it's just so true. Every year you see that video where they drop it in the rough and the ball disappears. And it's like, we get it at this point. It's a requirement to have the U.S. Open. Your rough has to be at least X amount of inches. So, the only other point I have is I have some winter long shots. I like Jordan Spieth plus 3,000. It's just a name you expect to see up there. I don't think he's ever won it, but he's won a couple majors. I'm probably going to get roasted by Franke for not knowing that he won the Masters or something, but whatever. Cam Smith plus 3,000. Love the dude. He's great. Morikawa, I know that he has won the Open, or shit, was it the Players? Morikawa's won a big tournament, and he's due. He's not playing very well right now, but he's plus 3,500. You get a guy with the name Colin Morikawa. People compared him to Tiger when he first joined the tour. Yeah, we're going to take him at plus 3,500. Throw $10 on any of those, you might make 300. So go for it. I'm not doing it. I don't bet on golf anymore. Not even that parlay. Golf is not good for Jake. It never goes well, so I decided to save my money. But for you guys, I'll throw it out there. Oh, the other thing. Last week's golf, the Heritage Open. Don't know if you guys saw. 72-foot eagle putt to win it on the fourth hole of the playoff. Absolute electric factory. I was lucky enough to have it on, and oh my God. They were talking about, imagine if he holds this, and I'm like, no way, dude, 72 foot? Absolutely snailed it in there. The announcers lost their mind. It also came out, one of the other golfers came out to spray him with champagne, and security absolutely hit-sticked this dude. Look that video up if you haven't seen it already. It's hilarious. Yeah, that's all I got for golf. I just got a couple long shots there, and then go check out that putt and check out the hit stick from the security guard. Let's do MLB real quick. The Tigers snapped their 9-game losing streak last night. They were down 5-2 in the ninth against the Braves. Charlie Morton, shout out to the boys on my fantasy squad, had a good start. 5.2 innings, 8 strikeouts, I believe, and 4 hits, couple walks. Good outing. Couldn't get that last out for the quality start, but it's fine. It didn't matter because guess what? He would have got the quality start. But he didn't get the win because the Tigers tied it up bottom of the ninth. Torkelson hit a 2-run bomb, and I believe they singled in a run to tie it up 5-5. Top of the 10th. I saw the dude's name the other day. Absolutely no-namer. Never heard of him in my life. 1 out, runner on third. This dude grabs a fly ball in left field, right? It's like, fuck, they're going to go up 6-5. Nah, guns him at the plate. He was actually, I don't even know who the runner was. Was it Acuna? Might have been Acuna. I got to stop pretending. No, it wasn't Acuna. It was some white dude because he was slow. Anyways, he was definitely safe. It was the worst tag attempt I've ever seen in my life. But umps called him out. Braves didn't have a challenge. Tigers come up. Joe Jimenez on the mound to close it out or to keep it going for the Braves. Former Tiger. Absolutely blows his load. Tigers loaded it up, and Torque singled in the winning run. It would have been a triple if it wasn't to win the game, but it was a single. But, man, Torque's on fire. He's playing well right now. He went 3 for 6 last night. 3 for 6 with a home run, a technical triple in Tubbs' book, and a single. He looks good. Everybody's calling him a bust, and he's heating up now. I just wish we had Riley Green and Rodriguez, but it's fine. We've lost 9 in a row, but guess what? You can't get the Tigers for 10 in a row. Now we're going to go to Franke for Brewers news. Yeah, thanks, Tubbs. Yeah. The Brewers, they just need to get their shit together. We're young, but we got swept by the A's, the worst team in baseball. I don't know what to think about that, but what do you think about it, Tubbs? You want to know what I think? The Brewers are fucking ass, bro. You got swept by the A's, the worst team in baseball, the worst team in the last 10 years, and you got swept. I believe it was at home, too. I'm about to double check, but you got swept at home by the worst team in baseball. They can't even sell more than 20 tickets at their games. Their fans are doing a reverse boycott just to keep the team, and they're fucking, you get swept. Yes, you got swept at home, 3-game series to the A's. You're second place in the division right now. I believe you're tied with the Pirates, but holy shit. This whole small market thing, I don't care. You got swept by the A's. The Tigers wouldn't even get swept by the A's. So that's all I have to say there. We're moving on. These are personal Tubbs points here. The Reds, man. The Reds are the second most fun team in baseball. Third. I'll put them at third. Behind the Diamondbacks and the Pirates. I'll get into the Diamondbacks in a second. But Pirates are currently leading the Central. They have the tiebreaker with the Brewers. They're playing out of their minds, but let's be real. They're going to fall apart. And the reason I say that is because I went and took the Reds last week 20-1 to win the NL Central. I love a good long shot. I'm not going to add that to my long shots yet for my record, but I did bet this. With the house, I'm just doing smaller stuff for crazier amounts, just for fun. Put a little flyer on this, just something to track throughout the year. They're currently 3.5 back of first, and I got them at 20-1. They're already down to 14-1. They're winning games they shouldn't. I believe they only lost one to the Dodgers, and they just beat the Astros the other night, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But, yeah, I just wanted to show off that I have a 20-1 ticket, and they went down to 14-1 within a week. And Frankie clowned me for that one. We'll have to see how that goes. That'd be huge if that hit. The other point, mentioned them already, the Diamondbacks. What the fuck? I'm about to sneeze, by the way. Bless you. Thank you. The Diamondbacks are just cracked. They're 41-25. They're first in the NL West. They have the best record in the NL. I don't believe their record is better than the Rays. I'm checking. Yeah, no, the Rays are really fucking good. Holy shit. Second best record in the MLB, behind the Rays. Best record in the NL. I don't know how this happened. Corbin Carroll's obviously awesome. Frankie has him to win Rookie of the Year, NL Rookie of the Year. He's cracked. The whole team is just playing out of their minds. I don't know how. I guess Zach Gallen. I'm not familiar with their names. I haven't tracked them because they're ass, but they're good. So keep an eye on them. They're fun. The Reds are fun. A lot of the bad teams are good, which makes me mad to be a Tigers fan. I mean, look at the Rangers are good. They spent $500 million, though, to do that. So Tigers obviously aren't going to do that. Diamondbacks are good. They did it the way the Tigers have been trying to do for the last 8 years. So it's a little disappointing. Corbin Carroll was drafted the year after Torque, and he's already performed like crazy. And then you look at the Orioles. They're very good. Adley's amazing. Who's the other team? The Reds. The Reds are fun. Pirates are good. Like, Pirates, Reds, Orioles, Rangers, and the Diamondbacks. That's 5 teams right there that were always at the bottom with the Tigers, and now they're good, and the Tigers are still bad. Like, something has to change. It's insane. So, let's move on, though. I honestly don't know how long this recording's been, but I'm not even going to check. NBA. Nuggets won last night. I went to bed at halftime. The Heat looked good, man. I don't know what happened. I saw they put up 18 points in the fourth quarter, so either the Nuggets shut them down or the Heat just don't have the clutch gene. A couple big points here. Jokic is insane. Dude should not ball the way he does. He looks like me. He's obviously taller, and he's skinnier, but he used to be my size, and he was balling. Like, he's got that belly on him, and he runs around. Somebody said he runs around. Or Jokic runs like somebody would in flip-flops, and that has never been more true. So, a couple big points. Jokic was minus 20,000 to lead the NBA Finals in assists, and he did not lead. Can you guess who? Jamal Murray, who was plus 18,000 to be the NBA Finals assist leader. Insane. I wish I saw that and was like, oh, haha, whatever. Like, sometimes you wish you go back to your college days of just drinking and betting the dumbest shit you can find, because I probably would have stumbled across that. Would I have bet it? No. Frankie probably would have talked me out of it. I wonder how much Frankie's cost me over the years in saying, that's a dumb bet. Save your money. Don't do it. I probably cost him too. But Jamal Murray played great, man. He was good. The Nuggets just wanted it more. They're also bigger than the Heat. The Heat deserved to be there. They played great. They beat some good teams. But the Nuggets just wanted it more. They were bigger. Both teams played so well as a team. It was so different than the normal NBA of just you have some stars that can shoot. But it's impressive. And I just shout out to Jamal Murray's girlfriend. We all know why Jamal Murray played so well. If you guys remember what happened last year, I'm not going to mention it. Google Jamal Murray scandal or Jamal Murray story. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's hilarious. And, it brings me back to this whole Jimmy Butler thing of him not knowing his father. Jordan, I think we know why he abandoned him. Butler looked like ass last night. He looked good in the first half, but I I did see on Twitter he looked like shit the second half. Probably missed some big shots down late. I mean, final score is 94-89. Like, you couldn't score 6 more points. You put up 18 in the fourth quarter, man. What are you doing? While we're on this topic of NBA, I want to throw something out there. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing these smaller, like, Hail Mary bets. And I got to tell you guys about another one I took. So, I've currently got the Reds 20-1 to win the NL Central. I also took a little parlay. I saw some dude, what was I going to say? Oh, some guy had Argentina to win the World Cup. They did. He had the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. They did. And then his last leg was Nuggets to win the ship. He put 100 on it. It paid out 82 grand. Obviously, I'm not betting 100 on some dumb shit like that. But I saw that, and it got me thinking. It was like, wouldn't that be fun to ride out? So I went and put this together. American League winner, Rays. It's a parlay. National League winner, Braves. I was tempted to take the Diamondbacks, but if they make the playoffs, they will not have the experience to get to the World Series. Mark my words. So we have those two. That right there, that parlay, that would have been plus 900. But that wasn't good enough for me because guess what? I'm riding this out for a long time. I need some juice here, right? Phoenix Suns. NBA Finals winner 2023-24. Yeah. You got Kevin Durant. You got Devin Booker. You got Ayton. This team is stacked. They're going to win it next year. You heard it first. NFL Super Bowl winner 2023-24 season. Buffalo Bills. They finally get there. They finally get it done. I wanted to take the Eagles, but they're one injury away from not competing. They got my boy DeAndre Swift, but I like the Bills there. That was plus 91,955, and I get to ride it out for at least another, June? At least another 3 months. That'll be fun just to watch, man, how my team's doing, you know? So we're going to take that. I'll keep you updated on that one, obviously. It'll be cool to see, too, if I even, hit one of them. You know what I mean? So now that we got that out, NHL, and then we're already to roulette. I hope this was a decent episode. I think I'm talking a little fast, but once again, it's just me, man. Ooh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die, 'cause I got me for life. Ooh. Shout out Halsey. She used to be so hot before she shaved her head off. You know, you just need a plunger sometimes, I guess. But NHL, congrats to the Knights. I'm calling my shot. They win it tonight, man. They're at home, Game 5. The Panthers are beat up. I don't know if you guys saw Kachuk. He's limping around. He can't lay a shot. He's not getting in the goalie's face anymore. They're donezo. Give me the Knights to win it tonight. Give me the Knights big, man. -2.5, -1.5. Money line at -190. Money line regulation -110. Take the over. There's going to be some goals scored. It's going to be a good game. I'll be watching it. Series is over. Congratulations to the Golden Knights. Congratulations to Franke. His fake team finally won it. And that's all I got to say there. Let's see. Anything else before I do roulette here? I did the top 5. Did NHL, NBA. Nothing really in NFL, I don't think. I'm probably missing something huge. I remember over the weekend I wanted to write something down and I didn't. Oh, the Big Ten schedule thing. I was going to have Franke explain that to me before I got on here, but I didn't. So I guess next week he'll explain it. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, man. I got nothing. Quick episode, I think. But let's do some roulette here. I'm loading it up. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to do some golfing this weekend, I believe. We are going to get some golfing. I haven't in 2 weeks now, and I'm itching. So, once again, 0, 3, 9, 23, 24, 25, 30, 33, 35, 36. Lots of numbers. We are so due, guys. I don't think we've hit in over a month. Oh, man. Can my fat fingers get this done here? Okay, here we go. 0, 3, 9, 23, 24, 25, 30, 33, 35, 36. Oh, no. Got it in, folks. All right. A 2 just hit. I'm glad I missed that one. I forgot I used to take 2 all the time. It was 100X as well. Don't know if we'll get back-to-back lightning numbers hit. Just give me one. 25 and 31, but we have 25. 100X. Wow, 500X on 31. That would sting. The ball is in, and it is 0 Tubbsy hits. Let's go. Oh, man. I don't have to split that with Franke either. Let's run it back. We're going to do 13 and what number do I want to do? Should I do 2 for Blake Corum? No. Lucky number 7. We'll do lucky number 7, lucky number 13. We put $5 on each. This would be a huge hit. We've never gone back-to-back. I know that. But we did hit, finally. We were due. We got 3 lightning numbers here, 18, 22, 29. I love 22. I should have taken 22. That's going to hit. You heard it here first. 22 just hit. Damn it. Ball is in. It's 1. Is that a 1 or a 7? 1. All right, so the last 3 numbers, or last 4 numbers, 4, 2, 0, and 1. Should I take 3 just in case? Imagine. All right, one more spin. Why not? Why not? Why not? What do we have to lose? You know? Let me tell you guys, by the way, this morning workout thing has been awesome. I get to work and I have energy. I don't have to drink an energy drink anymore. And there's some cool people in there, man. I've talked to a couple people. They're pretty cool. 13, 18, 23 on the lightning numbers. These are a lot of numbers we usually take. I should have done more. I probably could have hit. Well, I would never take 1. But I always do 0, 3, 9. I probably would have done 30 for Frankie. Oh, it was almost 9. 31. Is that a 31? Yeah, 31. All right, that wraps that up. Everybody, have a great week. Let's hit some tanks, or some tutties. We'll see you next week with Frankie in studio from Memphis. See you guys next week. Peace.